and he's still with me. We work together. I also have the following year, a gentleman also sitting there called, they normally call him Gaji, also was in Kibas, Tesco. That's how I identified him. Again, when you look at the previous government, most of the young men who were ministers were from Tesco. But to my surprise, when I'm going around talking to the youth, you guys were neglected because most of the ministers came from Tesco. But that is not what we are talking about today. But as a leader, I don't have to come here and criticize and condemn anybody. It has happened, and therefore we have to put up a brave face and reorganize the party. And what is happening here today, Kintampo, School of Health, your name will go on records. We are doing a rebirth. A rebirth of Tesco. And the first place it started is Kintampo. I want to assure you that whatever problems you encountered this time, a Chinese character says that the solution for crisis, or the character you use to solve crisis, is the same character you use to create opportunities. And therefore, what is happening today, because of our defeat, there's going to be a lot of opportunities since we are learning and we'll begin to appreciate the laws and correct the wrongs. So don't let us blame anybody. Let's forge ahead with unity. And I know with unity, we will win 2028 election. Let me cast your mind back to the Second World War in 1941, when Hitler was fighting with the whole world, especially United Kingdom or England. Winston Churchill was approached by his commanders and urged him to make peace with Hitler. Winston Churchill made a famous speech and ended with a quote, "We will not surrender." Tesco, we will not surrender. NPP, we will not surrender. We are going to fight on. And when he retreated after the speech, his commanders went to him. "Why did you say you will not surrender?" And Winston Churchill told them, "Because of history." Because of history. And his explanation to the history is that anytime you drag on, and when you have patience with time, situation changes. And when he made that statement to them, 3 weeks later, Japan attacked America, Pearl Harbor. Another 2 weeks later, Hitler attacked Germany. That drew America into the war and helped United Kingdom or England to defeat Hitler. So we are not going to surrender. And the history from 61 parliamentary seats, we later had 140 seats. It has happened before, and therefore we can reorganize the party with unity. This is not the time for us to accuse anybody. Let's forge ahead, because the people are despair. They need hope, and we have to give them hope. And therefore, we should stop accusing people and let's analyze it carefully why we lost the election. There should be no intimidation. They should allow people to speak their mind, share their experience, and with that, you are going to be the full soldiers. You go around and campaign for NPP to come to power. Ever since we lost, I have never made a comment. This is the first time I am speaking. And I'm speaking to advise that NPP we should have one voice. We should be united. And with unity, we can win 2028 election. So young men and women, have hope, have confidence. When you go back to your rooms, tell other people, other colleagues, that the only party that can save this country is NPP. Let's also admit our mistakes. But we've made a lot of mistakes. We are going to learn from that. But to win power again, we should put our mistakes aside and forge ahead with new approach that will help us emerge in 2028 as party in government. So you should have the joy should be there that you belong to a good political party that shows concern to the ordinary people in society. Yesterday in my hotel, the lights went off more than 8 times. And friends who were there with me when the lights went off, who did not vote for NPP, now are cherishing the work of NPP. Yesterday, in Kumasi, 8 times the light went off. Let's be honest. Did we experience that in 8 years under Kufuor's regime? And in 2 months, just 2 months, it's not even 2 months old. And yesterday the lights went off 8 times. So let's have hope and confidence that we'll be able to do it again. We'll be able to do it again. We are going to use you as disciples of NPP, just as Jesus Christ had his disciples. You are going to propagate the ideas of NPP. You are going to win souls for NPP. But with this, I believe that there should be little motivation to encourage you to go out there. So that I promise you that that little motivation, even if the National Party is not ready to do that, I will single-handedly TESCOM programs. I'm not here to brag, or I'm not here to convince you to do whatever. I am talk and do. So make sure, even if the national executives or the party doesn't have the means to sponsor TESCOM program, I will personally sponsor it. You see, Alaji who spoke, I laughed because he told the truth. Now we are here because we want to come back to power. And according to him, when we were in power, and not him alone, all the TESCOM executives that I've met said TESCOM is dying because it is not attractive anymore. Yes. Not only financially, but when they invite even party members, party groups to come and speak to them as they are doing today, when we were in power, we did not get that. And now we are in opposition. You see myself here, former regional minister, former chairman, constituency chairman, all the TESCOM former MP chairman, we are all here. So I agree with him. We have to speak the truth once and for all, so that we can heal the wounds. This is not criticism. He is telling us the truth, and we should learn from that. So I believe today, as I said, is the rebirth of the party again. What we started from Kintampo. And your name goes in the national books of heritage. So I'll end here with a quote from Franklin Roosevelt. He said, and I quote, "The only limits of our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today." Let's move forward with strong and active faith. I repeat, Roosevelt, FDR, was also American president during the Second World War, just as President Churchill in UK. He said, the only limits of our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Let's move forward with strong and active faith. And we are able to do that. We will capture power